Hey, what's up everybody? This is Spear Rosewolf, and we're back for some more Mega Man X1. And today, you guys can judge whether or not I go too far in these games. Alright, so, we have one more stage left, well, technically one Maverick left to deal with before we get to the end of the game. We won't be finished when we defeat the final Maverick, but we'll certainly be at the end portion of the game. But before we go to Boomer Kawager, I want to show something off that I basically did off screen for the last 10-15 minutes. So now that we have so many items and so much defense thanks to the light capsules that we've collected, I figured now would be a good time to grind for not only health for our sub-tanks, but also lives. So here is Flame Mammoth stage. Now, I have played through this stage a total of like 10 times already in the scope of this entire playthrough. Most of it off-screen, most of it on-screen. Well, actually, less of it on-screen, most of it off-screen. So basically, what I do in order to grind for health and lives is that I just rush through the first part of the stage. Now, if you remember correctly, there is a life that you can get at the top of this entire section. Now, I've basically grinded for enough energy in order to fill up my, what are they called? Backup energy? Energy tanks? I think they just call them, energy tanks. Basically, the extra lives that you can use in the middle of battles and stages. I basically maxed out the 3. I did that by basically killing everything at the conveyor belt in the beginning of the stage. It took a whole, like, 5 minutes of doing absolutely nothing. But at this point, I just rush all the way to the end here, dodge them with tools, and I get that life. And there we go. I have 9 lives and 3 full energy tanks. So we are basically set for Boomer Kawager. If we don't defeat him in 9 lives, I am officially the worst Mega Man player ever. That's probably what I'm going to do once we get to the final portions of the game as well. This is a pretty good stage to do that grinding in. Especially with the extra defense. I can tank hits before getting to the life, and I can exit the stage immediately, and there we go, I have full life again. Like, damage doesn't really even matter anymore. Remember in the beginning of the game when hitting enemies was actually really tense and destructive? Yeah, not anymore. Alright. Final Maverick of the game, Boomer Kawager. I did not expect you to be the final Maverick. Honestly, considering the light capsule that's located in the stage, I was expecting Armored Armadillo to be the last one. But I guess this happened. Now, there is... I've shown this stage off before, but we're going to go through it just, you know, to try to get all the upgrades and just getting through it. Now, there is a bitch of a... health pickup that we need to get later on. Okay, this guy is really proving to be a bit of a problem. Problem is if I try to dash away, or okay, I guess I just needed to dash away. I guess I wasn't dashing far enough. But yeah, I've shown the stage off before. The biggest problem with it is that there is a life pickup near the end of it, and that's gonna require a bit of finagling. Because I don't know how I can get that with my current setup. Also, I still feel like there's something up there. There probably isn't. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be something up there. Also, these guys are just swarming all over the place. Oh, yeah, okay. Whenever we touch those infrareds, it always activates those robots and they start targeting us. Now, the problem here... so these infrareds start really, really fast. So, oh, you can dodge those lasers? Oh, alright. I guess if X is fast enough. These guys are probably my favorite enemies just because of how fun it is to dodge their missile attacks. And also because, you know, turtles. They may not be X-Death's favorite enemy in this game, but they certainly are mine. Well, unfortunately, I can't hit them while I'm down there. You know what? Why am I fighting these guys? Specifically that one. I didn't need to fight that one right there. And he's still trying to shoot me. Oh, the sweet little Dickens. Oh. You know, I'm actually very thankful that it doesn't register the bombs when the top of the screen is cut off while I'm climbing the staircase, or the ladder, technically. It's very handy. Okay, so, yeah, these guys are annoying to dodge. Oh! Ooh, okay, yeah, I hate those guys. They are incredibly annoying. Just one wrong move and the contact damage can force you to be hit by those spikes. And I always feel like I'm gonna be hit by the edge of that spike wall when I get to this portion. It's always infuriating. It's infuriating and nerve-wracking. Okay, so this portion of the stage is a little wonky. At the top of this tower, there's going to be a portion where we will need to do something. We'll need to do something, yes. I feel like I can enter in one of these places, but I don't know if I can. Maybe there's a specific weapon that I need? I don't know. I think the only thing that we're missing here in terms of collectibles is, in fact, the heart tank. I'm calling it a heart tank because I don't really have another way to describe it. Also, we are gonna need to get a health pickup at some point. Either that or we'll have to use some of our energy tanks. Okay. I think I can completely circumvent this cannon. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Using the wall to climb over it. Huh. This spot. Okay, yeah. This spot is, like, completely open. I'm gonna experiment real quick. Right, so that doesn't do anything. That shoots those cannons. So that's something. I wonder if now does the homing missile. Nope, doesn't do anything. Storm tornado? Tornado hold! No, that's a different Mega Man. R shield. There goes the R shield. C string? No. Fire? Guess not. Well, actually, fire takes a while. Nope, doesn't look like it. Huh, I guess this really is nothing. I don't know, just the fact that there's one lone vent out here. I think it's just the fact that I want X to vent. Come on, X. Tell me what you're dealing with, buddy. We can get through this together. Together. Oh, I can hit this thing. There we go. That was easy. This is a little awkward. In fact, I don't even think we needed to deal with that cannon. Well, yeah, we definitely didn't need to deal with that cannon. Especially now that I have to deal with that spooter. That spooter on the ladder. There we go. Yeah, there are just parts here where I don't even have to deal with these things. Again, another section where, oh, this is infuriating. And I don't want to use too much of my weapon power because we still need to deal with Boomer Kawager. Look, seriously, there are 3 sections here. Okay. I don't know how to get this thing. I really don't. So how would one make that jump? Do I actually need to make this jump? It seems almost impossible, but I remember there being some way to do it. Like, every time I try to dash, I don't have enough time to do it, to jump far enough. Like, if I dash and jump, it always hits me. So how are you able to get this? Maybe it really does have to do with this section right here. No, alright. I don't know. Unless I really do need to use a specific weapon on this hole. Maybe Maybe Boomer Kowager's weapon. Maybe that could do something. I do remember from my small knowledge of Mega Man that some weapons from some Mavericks are required to get through through sections of stages where the Maverick is from. So maybe this is one of those instances of, okay, I need Boomer Kowager's weapon in order to get that heart piece in Boomer Kowager's stage. Kind of difficult and kind of bullshit in my opinion, because you know that would mean you'd have to play through Boomer Kowager's stage twice, but it is what it is. Right. Well, I didn't mean to actually get to that platform on the other side, but hey, I'll take it. Oh, and might as well get the fire. Might as well go through the fire and the flames. So yeah. All right. Oh yeah, that thing. Oh, we can't actually get to that. Okay, there we go. Alright, so well, this is Boomer Kowager. I may have to just eat this life for now. But I do also want to find his weakness. So, alright. I need to get through all these weapons. So, Spark Mandrill was weak to that. I'm going to guess that Armored Armadillo was weak to that. What was Launch Octopus weak to? I don't remember, and I don't think we found it. We also didn't find Storm Eagle's weakness. We also didn't find Flame Mammoth's weakness, although I feel like the Storm Tornado, the fact that it did so much damage was his weakness. So we have like 4 weapons that we don't know the weaknesses of. Wow, we really didn't find anything, did we? Okay, so I kind of want to use our shield. Maybe, you know, the concept of a giant rolling vehicle can squash a bug. That could be something. We'll just need to experiment. Boomer Kowager can teleport if I remember correctly, so we gotta be very careful. Okay, didn't seem like it did much. Oh wait, he's a bug, which means fire. That didn't do much either. Okay, so... Ceasing! I don't think we're gonna find the weakness in time. Homing missile? Fuck. I knew that was coming. Alright, well... We have 8 lives. We can spare another one to just figure out what the weakness is. So, is it gonna be a torpedo? One of these has to be the weakness. There are literally no other Mavericks besides Boomer Kowager at this point. Oh, wait. I didn't have that equipped. Oh, he grabbed me! I didn't realize he could grab me like that. Also, that did a significant amount of damage, but again, I can't tell, like, what a weakness is. Seriously, I don't know what a weakness is supposed to, like, entail. Ooh, okay! This dude. That homing torpedo, or that homing torpedo, did a decent amount of damage, so I'm going to guess this is his weakness. It's the only explanation I have, because, jeez Christ, that damage. Look at that! Spooky, spooky. He's doing a spooky dance! Oh wait, I can get him out of that teleportation. That homes! So, if I were to do... Ah, I caught him out of his teleportation! Alright, so, homing missile is in fact his weakness. Didn't work on any other Mavericks, so I'm going to guess that homing torpedo works there. So we at least know another weakness. Considering the fact that we're probably going to have a, you know, usual boss rush at the end of this game, like in every other Mega Man game, probably would be good to figure out these weaknesses. Boomerang Cutter. Now, what does this do? Oh, is that how we're going to get the heart tank? Maybe the boomerangs can grab the heart tank and bring it to me. Anyways, now that we've defeated all the Mavericks, Zero apparently found out where Sigma is. Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. I think I was giving him a Delita voice. It's been so long since the beginning of the game. Let's go in and put an end to this war against the humans.
Whatever you say, hero.
Oh boy! Oh, so that's what the bottom right corner was. It's supposed to be Sigma. Brr, I love that face that Sigma is making. Okay, so I know I'm missing two things. There's that heart tank from Boomer Kowager stage, and that light capsule in Armored Armadillo. Problem is, I don't know how to get it. Also, I feel like there's something in Sting Chameleon stage. There's a section, like, way beneath the earth where the light capsule is in that stage. There's an entire section where you can break the walls of boulders, and then there's just a bottomless pit. I feel like there's something over that bottomless pit, but I don't know how to get through it. I feel like there's something there, but I'm gonna go through Boomer Kowager's stage to try to see if we can get this heart tank. I'll just leave this footage in at the very least, considering, hey, you know, you guys get more content for a part, and also I don't need to edit. Less to edit, yay for me. I've been having a bit of trouble editing all of these Let's Plays, considering the fact that I wasn't smart and created an entire backlog before I started Let's Playing. See, that's something I probably should have done. I only created a backlog for to last for a week, and then after that week, you know, I had to continue recording, and it's kind of been a little much. It's not to say I don't like recording, it's just that, you know, it's a lot to try to record multiple games at the same time. Anyways, I'm just gonna rush it. Well, apparently rushing is the best strategy. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to record and subsequently edit multiple Let's Plays at the same time, while also working on other projects as well. Like, I still have a bunch of drawings that I'm in the process of making, and not to mention, there's also all of that stuff related to... Oh, wait a minute, I can shoot through that. Huh. You know, I didn't know this was shootable, or I could shoot through it. Alright. Well, that helps. But yeah, it just got a little bit overwhelming, which is why, at this point, I believe I'm on a small break in the context of when this is going to be uploaded. So yeah, I'm currently just doing a mass recording spree, trying to record as much as I can before I'll subsequently need to upload again. Thankfully, it's not going to be as bad once I start live streaming again. But I'm glad I've been playing Mega Man. You know, if it wasn't for Let's Plays, I probably would have never gotten to Mega Man on this channel. I've just been so obsessed with RPGs and, you know, the franchises that I am knowledgeable, aware of, and just know mostly about, that I just never really gave anything else a chance. And I'm glad that I gave this a chance, because I am having a blast with this game. No pun intended. And it's making me want to go back to the classic games. Maybe starting with Mega Man X before playing the classic series wasn't the best idea, but I do have a better understanding of the X series than I do with the original series. The original series, I don't have much experience with. I've seen Let's Players play it, but other than Mega Man 2, I don't have much memory or knowledge of the other games, which I think is for the best, considering these are blind playthroughs, for the most part. But it just leads to me not necessarily having the most interest in the game. That's not to say I don't have any interest in the game, it's just that I have much more interest in X than I do with the classic series. Okay, so Boomer Kowager's weapon. Do I actually have to use it to get this heart tank? Well, I guess that answers that question. Alright, nice. So with that, all that I know that's left is the light capsule and armored armadillo stage. But the problem is I don't know how to get that. I mean, I do, it's just going to be incredibly precise. And I'll probably do that off screen. It's a shame, too, because what I get from that light capsule is really cool. But other than that, I think we've done everything that I'm knowledgeable of. Heck, maybe there's a energy tank or a heart tank in every single stage. That seems to be a trend at the very least. Oh wait, right, the energy tank. I just realized that what is it called? I keep forgetting the name of these things. Sub-tanks, that's what they're called. The sub-tanks that was in Spark Mandrill stage. I finally understand how to get it. It's the same as how we got it from Boomer Kowager stage. Well, okay, that sentence made absolutely no sense, I'm sorry. We're gonna be able to get the sub-tank the same way we got the heart tank from Boomer Kowager stage. We're gonna use Boomer Kowager's weapon. Now this one, I'm not sure how we get without the weapon. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of exploit in order to get... Oh, okay. Okay, that's unfortunate. Can we not get it? Oh, okay, if you jump, you change the direction. Interesting. Well, with that, we got all the weapons, or all the sub-tanks. We got all the sub-tanks, we got all the weapons. Now all that's missing is the one light capsule, and the... I feel like we're getting... I feel like we're missing a couple of life tanks, or heart tanks. Because I think the health is supposed to be as tall as the weapon meter. Although that might just be me thinking of congruency. And you know, would it make sense if it wasn't congruent? In my mind, at the very least. It would bother me to heck if it wasn't. But considering we're at a point where I don't really know what else to get, I think our best bet is to just continue on. Maybe I'll do some research off screen. You know, at this point, we're at the end of the game. Maybe just doing a little bit of research on how to get that last light capsule, because I know it's there. That's something that is not blind for me. I know that it's there. I just need to figure out how to get it, is the question. We'll see. We'll see whether or not I do that. But we're at the end of the game. As per usual with Mega Man games, in the classic games, you had the Wily Towers, which were like 3 separate areas at the end of the game after you defeat the 8 Robot Masters. In this game, and in most Mega Man X games, you have Sigma, and I believe it's the same. 3 areas you need to get through, and then the final area you fight Sigma for real. You fight the true Sigma alpha male. I mean, that's probably how he feels about himself. Let's split up. I'll go in the first. Oh, I'll go in the first. I'll go in first. Then you can slip in while I keep the main defense force busy. Because I'm cooler than you. Just casually shoots in the direction of where Zero came from. X, I'm going to continue forward with the plot. Meanwhile, you deal with all the background heavy work. I will be the king of Evilise and make all the rules while you do all the dirty work with all the secret organization stuff. Sure thing, Zero. And thus, we never fought Zero. This enemy's kind of annoying. Oh. They are stuffing a lot of these turtles all over the place. So where exactly are we? And Zero, why did it take you so long to find Sigma's base if it's apparently in the mountains right next to the city that he was invading? At least that's what I'm getting at from the background. Although we just exited the city, it seems, so, oh, this looks fun. Oh, this definitely looks like something I'm not gonna dash over. Oh, you monsters! Okay, that was a bit of my fault, considering I jumped on a platform that's moving. But to be fair, I got scared that that thing was gonna hit me and throw me into the bottomless pit. I gotta remember that despite the fact that this is a later Mega Man game in the franchise, it is still a Mega Man game. So bottomless pits are everywhere, and they are very mean in their placement. Also, this guy is mean in his placement, too. Can I just destroy the tortoise, please? Oh, look at that, a life! Oh, I get really lucky with lives, apparently. One of the lives that I got from Flame Mammoth stage was actually from one of the enemies at the beginning of the stage when I was grinding out for energy in order to fill up my sub-tanks. Okay, you know what? let's not. Let's just continue forward. Okay, I was wondering what this thing was gonna do. I guess we'll never know. I must go now, X. My planet needs me. That enemy died on its way back to his home planet. Alright, that thing is gonna show up again. I just know it. Yep, showed up again. Oh, why? How do I get through that? Okay, that's a bit of an issue. I'm gonna have to take it slow on that section. And you know what? Considering we have to fight multiple of these guys. Yeah, we're just gonna, like, take the hits. And just get through them. Oh my gosh, so many fucking sprites! That's one way to get through those enemies. I'm gonna have to use a dash jump, aren't I? I just know it. Like, the way this is structured, it feels like I'm gonna have to do a dash jump. Oh! Okay, when it moves, it's really difficult to get over it. Oh, okay. There we go. Wow, this is really mean. Why? Why is it so mean? Why is it so mean that it won't let me get up there? No! Okay, this is a really, really annoying stage, just because of the fact that these guys are all over the place trying to bump me off of these platforms. No wonder getting to Sigma's Fortress was difficult. Okay, I now respect Zero in trying to get through this place, because apparently he managed to get through it. Okay, needing a charge shot every time I get to this section. Maybe I can wall jump over that? Probably not, though. No, you don't. Okay, unfortunately that thing won't get hit by the charge shot. No! Please tell me everyone else gets, has difficulty going through this part, because this seems a little excessive. Now, I have been... So as I was saying, I have been holding out on Rookie Hunter mode. Rookie Hunter mode, I believe, makes bottomless pits survivable, in that you go down the bottomless pit, but you immediately respawn away from the bottomless pit. And you just, it just takes a bit of your life away. Which is cool. I kind of wish that was like an upgrade in these games, you know? This fucking thing is Goomba stomping me. But like, at this point, I gotten through most of the game, or pretty much all the game without Rookie Hunter mode. I haven't enabled Rookie Hunter mode at all in my entire time playing this. And I don't think I want to start now. But gosh, this section is a bit annoying, isn't it? So many bottomless pits in this game that it's making me think of my Sonic Rush trauma. So many bottomless pits, so many spikes, so much trauma. You ever realize how stupid of a situation you put yourself in and your life flashes before your eyes? It's not even in real life, it's like in a video game. Yeah, that just happened to me. I feel like I could wall jump that, but I don't want to chance it. Maybe if I just time this. Okay. think I know what I want to do with this. Here, this is the problem, though. This thing. This thing requires me to jump. And I hate jumping like that. Okay. Oh. My microphone was all the way over there. Okay, my dog is out of my room. Oh gosh, I'm down to 6 lives at this point. You know what? You know what? You know what? Should I just go with Boomer Kowager's weapon? Maybe this will help. Oh, that's awkward because I can't actually hit it. Maybe homing torpedo. Homing torpedo. Homing torpedo worked. How do I do this? Oh, I'm gonna have to do a dash jump, aren't I? Trying to do a dash jump. Jeez, these sprites and the slowdown is insane. Also, this fucking thing just Goomba stomps me and then laughs at me. Don't need to hurt my feelings, robots. I really want to know the name of these things so that I could actually, you know, call them bitches. Oh, but, okay. Never mind. Maybe they're actually on my side. No, I'm gonna keep the X-Buster on for now. Especially since we do need to use it in sections like that. Yeah, this section of the game is all about timing. I need to make sure to time myself correctly for when I need to get through. There we go. Okay, get the homing torpedo out. That was interesting. Okay, I didn't dash, but I got through it anyways. This is gonna be a problem, especially since this guy keeps trying to hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Can I make it? Oh, thank goodness. And this is around the portion where if I was playing this on an emulator, I would immediately make a save state. I actually didn't mean to dash there, but okay, game. I was kind of button mashing the directional keys, so yeah, you know what, I'll give her that. I am afraid because if I end up dying again, I'm gonna have to go through that entire section, and I don't want to go through that section. Don't make me go through it, mommy. I don't want to do it. Still in a dream. Oh, it's already over. Snakey. Turn. We need a Mega Man stage where there's just a giant ladder. Oh my gosh, Vile, I forgot about you. Zero, look out. I'm about to shoot a charge shot on your back. X, you should probably stop saying what we're gonna do during our date. No, Zero, not like that. Stay back, X. I'll take him on. Okay. That fucking backs it. I'll help you, Zero. And that charge shot did at least 3 points of damage. We're gonna have to fight Vile, aren't we? Or maybe not, considering X did, or Zero did say he would fight him himself. Dragon Ball Z sound effects. Oh, the music's gone. Here, there's some sound effects in the background. Zero. Zero! And he's supposed to be... Oh. Well, I guess we'll never get any more dialogue from Vile. That's what I get for holding down the charge button. Don't listen to him, X. Don't worry, I did it. Go ahead and blast him. Oh, is he using Zero's leverage? Oh, damn it. I need to, I don't have a cup on hand, and it's all the way over. It's so far away. Fine, I'll do like a Bronze voice. Demon Zero,
X knows he can't defeat me. My armored carrier is more of a match for his ancient weapons.
Didn't you know, Zero? I'm an ancient. In my Reploid armor beats the blood of the ancients. Okay, this is a bit annoying. Alright, Vile. I feel like you're flaming. They call me the Flaming Vile. Oh, that's actually pushing him back a little bit. Get away from me, Vile! Get away from me! Ooh, that's actually pushing him back. No! Did he just fucking laugh at me? Maybe, but I'm not through yet. It's not over yet. Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have given him a look at Snake voice. Zero! No! His body just exploded. I saw that.
What a worthless gesture! I can't be defeated so easily.
Dude looking like fucking Boba Fett. You know, it took me until just now to realize this is a fucking Boba Fett reference. His armor, his helmet, the fucking shoulder gun that has no use whatsoever in both his own series or the movies. In fact, I think it's only used in a random comic somewhere. But yeah, the fucking Mandalorian purple armor.
So, X, it's just you and me now.
Well, joke's on you, Vile. I'm the coolest. Oh, we got extra health. With the power of Zero's love. Is it literally just that? Because there doesn't seem to be any other explanation for why I have all my health back again.
What the? Where did that energy come from?
It's Zero's love.
It really doesn't matter how much energy you absorb, X. You are still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated.
Oh, well, now he's a Terminator. Okay. How am I gonna handle this? Ooh, that did a lot of damage, actually. Ooh, okay. Okay, Mr. Dodgy. Shoot bombs at me. Well, rolling seems to be doing a lot of damage at the very least. We'll take one more hit and then we'll use the... Oh, yep, we'll use the energy tank. No, 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 no. I keep forgetting that I need to press the shoot button. Hello? Oh, actual shoot button. I was pressing the jump button. I don't know if this is doing weakness damage, but it's doing something. And it's what killed Vile. Sayonara, Vile, the Boba Fett. Zero. Zero. Let me help you, buddy. I don't think that's helping, X. Zero. Let me change into my actual armor first. You are more than powerful than you were before. There we go. There's the Liquid Snake voice. But Sigma is still much more than he appears to be. You're going to need an edge. Take my arm cannon and your attack power should increase. Zero, why are you speaking as if you're a tutorial? That wasn't Ramza. That was not my Ramza voice. Good luck, X. You always had the superior genes. And Sigma in the background is just talking to the president on his phone. It seems that Zero had the superior beat genes all along. So that was my charge shot? Oh, wait a minute. Secondary charge. And it's gene splice. It's a fucking gene splicer. That's so cool. With the power of Zero's love, we just got even more stronger. You know what? Fuck it. That's my headcanon now. We got stronger because of Zero's love for us. Ooh, can we actually destroy these things now? This would be cool if we actually got... Aww. That would have been legitimately awesome if they gave us these invincible enemies and Zero's extra charge would be enough to destroy them. That would have been so amazing. Can we charge it even more? Oh, fucking look at that. Boing, boing, boing. Weird. Oh, that's how I dodge this. Look at that, okay. Giving me all these trampolines to dodge against these lasers. Also, that charge shot is so powerful, especially against living things. I shred through these guys in just one hit. That's awesome. You know, it would have been cool if I could actually, like, kill this thing immediately like that. Nah, I want to get up there. Can I not get up there? You know, screw it. This thing helped us in the past. Damn it. Homie torpedo! Harpoon torpedo! Yeah, we just need a little bit of Digimon in here. What the fuck? Do I need to do a dash? No, I don't need to do it. How do I get up there? Seriously, how do I do this? I don't know, how do I do this? I'm confused. What the fuck? There we go. Wow, that's a really awkward dodge. Or a really awkward jump. There's so many awkward jumps in this place. How do I get up there? There we go. Again, incredibly awkward, and I don't really know how to do. Okay. Fucking torpedo is just spiraling. Is it a homing torpedo or is it a spiral arrow? Okay, that's nice. Really? What the fuck? Okay. That's really annoying. Can I not just dash up there? I wonder. Okay, I thought, you know, it was a good idea, but I thought if I hold the dash button, I could potentially, like, do a large jump off of a wall, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, it seems like I don't need to jump all the way from the apex of the wall, but I need to get pretty high nevertheless. And these enemies are really annoying. Sadly. Okay, this is probably the section where I'm convinced that, like, dealing with these enemies are really bad. Okay, the problem is that homing torpedo is not hitting this guy, and it's not killing him in time, and he's just staying there. At least I could kill this dude, but you know what? There's really no point in trying to kill him. There we go! We got it! Oh man, the one time where I actually do want that life. Can I just hit that cannon place? Wow, that torpedo. Can I actually just get it? Damn it! Alright. I'm gonna have to go all the way on top of that... At this point, you know, screw it, I'm editing. Well, at least they're giving me extra energy. And you know what? These armored guys die, and they stay dead. Now, if only all the other enemies would stay dead. You know what? At this point, screw it. We're using Chill Penguin's weapon. Chill Penguin, you never let me down. Until you run out of energy. was like so worried there. Just kill him, just kill him. Yeah, Chill Penguin's weapon is probably the best we can have at this point. Although it is a bitch to item manage. Oh my gosh! Screw Vile and the beginning section of the this stage, although that was kind of a bitch as well. This apparently was the hardest thing. At least I didn't have to edit through the first platforming section. Speaking of editing, oh. So this is where the boss rush comes in. Okay. What was your weakness again? Well, it's a good thing I still have these. Oh, I actually got him out of his grab. He's still trying to do the spooky dance on me. Spooky dance. Spooky dance. Get your boomerang away from me. You may be Boomer Coanger, but now you're just Coanger. Well, actually, now you're just dead. I don't know where I heard this from, but if I remember correctly, Mega Man X lore, whenever you fight the boss rush enemies, apparently these are just recreated bodies for all the Mavericks, and their consciousness are actually just, like, all gone. Sigma has basically remade them into killing machines and nothing more. Which, you know, is kind of sad when you think about it, because these Mavericks, at the end of the day, did have personalities and lives. Maverick Hunters goes into it a little bit more, but, like, yeah, it's kind of a shame when you really think about it. So I didn't get to use my ultimate charge shot. Problem with the zero charge shot is that it takes forever to charge. Like, I was trying to charge there, it's taking forever. But gosh, does it do a lot of damage. You know what? Since this seems to be a big boss rush, and I'm also glad that they give us a lot of enemies before every single boss in order to build up our This is not another Maverick. This is not a boss rush. Excuse me? Why would you make me fight Boomer Coager and then a fucking giant spider? What? How does that make sense? You know, I'm starting to also think that Coager is actually not a bug. Maybe. I don't know what's going on. Alright, well, this is a bit of a problem. Especially since I need to actually hit this thing. Oh wow, that is kind of difficult to hit. What the fuck? Kerr? Can I not hit that? Okay, I was able to hit it there. Alright, well this is a giant spider, and this is what I usually do to spiders. Ooh, that doesn't give me a lot of time. I'm also surprised that it's not throwing the spiders back at me anymore, the mini spiders. That doesn't do nearly enough. Squish a spider! Squish! Okay, that didn't do anything either. Storm Tornado? I have all these weapons, I might as well use them. Spark Mandrill. This thing's gotta have some sort of weakness. I don't know why, but suspicions tell me that every single enemy in this game has some sort of weakness. I'm just gonna take the L on this one, actually, considering, yeah, it's probably gonna start me right outside again. It better start me right outside and not in front of Boomer Coager. Oh, it doesn't even start me outside. I'm starting the hallway. That's right. Oof. Again, we're just gonna experiment. This thing's gotta have some sort of weakness. Don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something. Nope, didn't do anything. Chameleon Sting. Sting. Nope, didn't do anything. Chill Penguin. We're gonna freeze the spider. We're gonna freeze the spooter. Okay. No freezing the spooter. Actually did something. I think it did a lot of damage. Ooh, okay. That did a decent amount, actually. Too bad we can't use it anymore. You know what? I'm just gonna go with the Buster Shot. You know, unless it actually hits me with contact damage. Contact damage is a bitch. Wow. Alright, apparently hitting this thing is really, really difficult. I'm gonna have to start using my energy tanks after this. Gosh, imagine if I, like, came over here, and then I have to redo all that all over again. Oh, that would be super annoying. Why am I even saying that? Why am I making it harder for myself like that? Jeez, why is this thing making it hard for me? Fuck, it always keeps hitting me. Every time I try to dodge it, it just seems to hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Oh my gosh. How do you manage to get to me? Okay, I'm gonna have to like judge the lines and figure out where it's gonna end up. Problem is it's very fast. It's very difficult to actually judge ahead of time. And I can't just hit the spider while it's up there. I have to actually judge this. Like right now, that was a little too late. Problem is, these spiders also deal a lot of damage too. Son of a bitch. Okay, just gotta take it slow. Sometimes it gives me a win like that. It's very interesting. Screw it, I'm using a energy tank if this doesn't work out. See, the problem is, there isn't much that I can use in terms of weapons. Like, if I try to use the flamethrower, I gotta get close to it. At least I'm doing something. Ah, I'm getting surprisingly lucky with the flamethrower. Well, not there. No, you don't. No, you don't. Ooh, the flamethrower cleans those guys out fast. Oh, that was a gimme. Again, as long as they just gimme gimmies. Gimme this. Gimme. I just immediately got reminded of a Tweewee song. Hey, anything that reminds me of Tweewee is good. Alright, at this point... Storm Tornado, Storm Tornado. Wow. This is bullshit. Storm Tornado is probably my best bet. Oh, actually, unless I need to dodge, then it's like, ooh. Maybe if I just stay in the corner and just spam Storm Tornado. Problem is, it's very, very slow. And if it hits me, I'm like screwed. But I can hit it at the very least. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my gosh. This thing is so annoying. Oh. I just don't... Oh... I survived Vile. I survived Boomer Kawager, but this nameless spider thing? Alright, we're going in with the zero charge shot. I'm gonna have to just... I'm just gonna have to... This is all about timing. And also just being lucky, apparently, because I can't just be timing oriented. Gosh, the amount of time I don't have with this. It's like, it doesn't leave me much time to really adjust what the spider is doing. And then the contact damage is impossibly immense. And then these tiny spiders are just all over the place. If it shoots out these tiny spiders, I'm basically screwed because it just does too much damage to me. It gets faster and faster and faster. And if I'm not fast enough to shoot it down, then I'm just kind of screwed. I'm kind of screwed in that run. Look at that. Like, it leaves me no time to actually shoot it down. Damn it, I saw that coming. Don't shoot down spiders. Yep, alright. How many lives do we got? I don't want to redo this. Look, everybody. Like, I really don't want to redo this. This is a one-time thing. Please don't judge me. But this boss is bullshit. If this is gonna do less damage on me now, then I'm fine with that. Oh, fuck. Okay, I don't do much damage to it. I don't do more damage to it. But it does less damage to me. So at the very least, these fucking spiders, these tiny spiders, are a non-issue for the most part. Look, I just want to get through this, okay? I have lost all of my resources at this point. And if I have to redo that entire stage, I'm probably gonna lose my mind. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, well, this is another gimme. Okay, well, suddenly, now that I put on the extra defense mode, it's apparently taking more damage for me. Like, what the fuck? I am definitely hitting it more often. It's not like I'm doing more damage. So what the fuck? Was I just really unlucky those last couple of lives? I guess I was. Jesus, things goes really, really fast. I don't understand how you're supposed to defeat this boss, like, without Rookie Hunter mode. This is one thing I'm gonna look up off screen, but I really don't see how. Well, it doesn't matter. My shame is immense, but I also don't care. If I can get through this, I'm fine. I'll feel bad about it later. Please tell me that's the end. Please tell me that's the end of the first stage, and I can actually move on. And, you know, save. I want to save, please. Give it to me. You know what that music means? Hooray! Okay, so that was a train wreck. That was an absolute train wreck, but at the very least we got through. Okay, so we got through the first Sigma stage. I think this is a good place to call it apart, because I need to go back to Flame Mammoth stage and grind for some more lives and energy tanks, or my sub-tanks. One of these days I will actually call them sub-tanks, and I will permanently remember that. That day, unfortunately, is not today. I'm also going to try to look up to see how I can get that light capsule from Armored Armadillo stage. I want to get it. I also need to make a cheat sheet about all the weaknesses. I'm not going to look up the weaknesses, but I'm going to write down all the ones that I know. I know at least half of them now, so that should be useful for when we have to do the boss rush. Still have no idea why I needed to fight Boomer Quaker for that one moment, though. Maybe it was because he was the last Maverick I dealt with? Huh. Now I question what would have happened if I saved someone like Storm Owl for last. Storm Owl for last. That's funny. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time for some more Mega Man. Bye.